Right guys, welcome back. Me and Craig, who is over there, we're out on the kayaks. We're ray hunting and it's been a successful session. We've had a few fish. We are fishing on the Swale, which is a river that runs between the mainland like England and the Isle of Sheppey. Like I said, we've had a few fish, so roll on the video. Back today, me and Craig were out on the kayaks. We're down at on the Swale. That is the Kingsbury Bridge. You're out on the kayaks today. This water is looking lovely and clear, but we're targeting the rays today because there's been absolutely loads caught. I think the geezer had 16 off the shore, just up here, so got the kayaks on the roof. Gonna chuck them off, get them in, and I'll get back to you. So, like an idiot, I have just had some water in my kayak in the middle there. So I took the bung out to let the water out, and now I've lost my bung. So without this, I think I'm going to get a bit of water in. To find the bung, you've got to become the bung. Oh, where's it gone? Ah, got it. Yes. Oh, lovely. Hope my luck stays like this for the rest of the day. Look, oh, look at that water. It's like a mill pond. That is the old ferry bridge. People that don't know can't see the new one, which is under there. Can't believe how flat calm this water is. It's clear as well. Try and do some underwater videos later if I can. Stay tuned. Right, I was going to run through quickly what we use out in our kayaks. So, fish finder, transducer, goes on here. Got a bit of an old trace going on there. So transducer, battery in there. All these cables, got the power cable, comes up. Where's the lid? Got a Garmin fish finder, don't know what model that is, but works a treat. So I just got to poke the holes, poke the cables up through the holes. It's hard when you're trying to hold the camera. One. Two. So we've got one for the transducer, that one's in. One for the power. Always stick a bit of WD-40 on these and in them, just to keep them lubricated. Alright, let's get this battery on. Done, goes back in its little pouch just in case we start filling that water up. Turn her on. And that's it. Here we go. Let's tighten that up a little bit. It's a bit loose. I'll do that in a minute. Let's get that going on traditional for now. It takes a couple of minutes just to register. Saying it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 1.5 degrees. It's not the warmest of mornings. And we are off. Finally got out. And it is like a mill pond. Look how still this is out here. Let's spin you around. See Craig over there.
You get some fish.
So we are at our mark. It's had a bit of a scary time with a drone. Paddled up here, I think we're about half a mile from where we launched, and yeah, had the drone following us, and just as I was landing it, trying to land it, it come up. The drone will return home in 10 seconds because the battery is running out. So I was lucky enough to be able to grab it before it started going down to where we launched from. So I'd have had to paddle all the way back and pick it back up. So that was lucky. So quickly, I'll just run through these traces. I've just got a simple, because you know all my stuff is simple, flowing trace. About, I don't know, 3 foot hook length, 40 pound amnesia, 1 single hook and a chunk of bluey. I'm just gonna flick this one out in front of me. So we're currently fishing in 7 meters of water. So what I do, I just click that there, add the ratchet on for this one. Just while I get set up. So yeah, like I said, we are targeting rays. I've got some lug as well. I'm gonna have one out, see if there's any bass in the river yet. So it is absolutely lovely out here, dead calm. It's not that cold. Oh, I'm not cold. The fish finder's saying 2 degrees. There's Craig over there. We've got Rhythm Docks just there behind us. So yeah, let's catch some rays. Just putting a 3rd rod out, just a little lighter rod, just to see if there's any bass about really. It's got straight lug. I'm putting 3 lugworm on, flowing trace as the other 2. The only thing is I haven't got a rod rest for this one, so I'm using a Pennell on this, double hooks. There you go, hold them lugworm up. Like so, let's get this one out and hopefully catch a bass. He's into his first ray. Don't know if you can see that. You got it? Have you got one? First swale ray. So they're here. Target achieved. Decent one. Target achieved. So, been in for about half an hour now. Craig has had his first ray. Just gonna give this a bit of fresh bait. Just a bit of bluey I'm using. I'm not even going to use any cotton. We're around the kayaks, I'm not casting. Basically just flicking it over my shoulder. No need for no cotton, and it's frozen as well still, so that's perfect. So yeah, so far so good. I've just got a second hook on this one just to keep the bait on, and there we go, perfect ray bait. Let's see if we get. I think I've got. Oh, I think it's come off, whatever it was. Yeah, definitely had a bite on lugworm. If it was a ray or what. Oh, in again, over there, number 2. Better one? Yeah. So, the only problem is when we're fishing on our kayaks in dry suits, it's when you need a piss, it's a nightmare. So look at Craig now, he can't hold it no longer. He's over there about to beach his kayak to have a piss. Let's see if he can do it. So as you can see, we're not far from the land. We're fishing. We're fishing in about, still fishing in about 6.5, 7 metres of water. There's Ridden docks there, and it's that bank there that everyone's been catching them on the last couple of days. There's someone fishing over there at the moment. Kingsbury Bridge is up there. Oh. And we're here, catching rays. I've not had any yet, Craig's had 2. He's up, he's over there. He's having a piss. And all this is the swale we're fishing on. It just basically separates the mainland of England to the Isle of Sheppey. Costa del Sheppey, as we called it. Whew. Waiting for a winter bass as well. I could try and get one of them. I don't think the bass really leave this river. You obviously get a lot more in the summer. I think they migrate and come back everywhere else. But yeah, just had my first proper bite. It's biting away. I don't know if you can see this. There it goes. That's on a whole squid. Stopped again now. Typical, it's gone a bit camera shy. There it goes again. I think the ray's just sitting on top of my bait at the moment. Just messing around with it. Come on, fish on. Right, let's see if there's a fish on here. Yeah, we got one. Into the first ray today. Oh, I'm on. It's much better catching them off kayaks and boats than it is to shore. They fight much harder. Oh, here we go. It's only a little female by the looks of it. Lovely little first ray today, little female. Alright, let's get the hook out. Hopefully get a bit bigger. See you later, little girl. And she's gone. Happy days, target achieved. Time to move spots. So, we're having a little move. Gonna go down the river a bit more. See if we can find some more rays. There's only, well, we had 3 between us in an hour and a half. Plus we need to warm up a bit because it is a bit chilly. 3.6 degrees it is out here, the fish finder says. So, gonna get to the mark, get set up, and I'll be back. Before. Fished here. It seems to be a small stamp of fish, don't they? Oh, that was a rubbish cast. Reel that back in and do that again. That'll be alright. Back up. View for the camera. That's a bit bigger, that one, isn't it? What's that, £4? Nice little fish. It is 2:45 and the sun has decided to make an appearance. And it's very welcomed. Very, very welcomed. It's not actually too cold now the sun's out, is it? So, Craig's had 4 rays now. I've only had 1 still, so I'm getting outfished. But the tide's turned, so it's starting to flood now. We've got about an hour left of light, so we've probably got about half hour left of fishing, half hour paddle back to the van. Thought we was going to catch loads more rays today, to be honest. I've had nothing on lug. Someone had 13 off the shore. I know it's in the night time, but we're on a kayak in 6.8 metres of water at the moment, so I think that's about 3 times that. So you're looking about 14, 21 foot. So that's pretty deep. And as you can see behind me, 10 yards off the shore. I don't know if that was a bite or it's just spinning around. But yeah, hopefully get a couple more before the end of the session. Right, not getting no bites, pulled it in, and crab on the end. So, gonna get some fresh bait out there. What you got on there, ragworm? Right, what should we put on? Got so much bait here. Right, mackerel. Go for the mackerel. That's fresh. Oh. Lovely big chunk of mackerel. go. Little bit of cotton, keep the crabs off. So we're still spinning around quite a bit at the moment. I think the wind's pushing us. The tide, they're really small tides, so the tide's not really pushing us much. Not yet anyway. High tide's at 7:30 tonight, and it's going to be dark in a little while. We're getting some fresh bait out there, try and winkle another one out. Right, see how it goes. Right, just pulling the anchor up. Today's session is over. Had a few fish, not as many as we thought we was gonna. I reckon the rays have moved upriver a bit more, but you win some, you lose some. I think Craig had 4, I had 1, so I'm happy. It's not always about catching loads of fish. Come out here to target the rays, we caught them, so I'm happy. I think Craig's happy. Hopefully you lot are happy. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.